Well, hello, peoples. I am outside walking, and I'm not gonna go too far because you know why? It is humid. I could have waited until later on, but I said, you know what? Why I'm feeling up to it, I'm gonna walk. Yeah. Again, if those of you that don't know, I'm on a lifestyle change, weight loss journey, and I actually have some good news. I made a video maybe I think it was May the 30th. No, 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 it wasn't the 30th. I think it was on the 27th. However, and I was getting my passport. Turn this around so you can see them walking. I don't like to show license plates and stuff like that though. Mm-mm. So, um, and I was okay because I gotta make sure I don't have nobody's face license plates in this thing. Okay, so again, walk-in lifestyle change. I have another YouTube channel, weight loss journey, and my page is a little bit about lifestyle, so that can be anything, right? So, and also to motivate and uplift and encourage someone. That's what I really drive for, or thrive for, or strive for, however you want to say it, right? So, um, I have a video on here where I went to the post office about maybe 3 weeks ago, I want to say. Nevertheless, and I have some good news. Oh, I do not want to be in the sun, but I'm gonna sit right here for a minute. And so I've been checking my email. Hello, welcome to the live. Um, I've been checking my email, and I'm happy to say that my passport is on its way. My passport is on its way. You can go and check out the video that I made, about 3 weeks ago. And I also showed the post office or whatever. And I'm saying this because it means so much to me that I am pretty much like achieving something that I set off to do. Last year, originally, I was supposed to get my passport just because, just to have. And life happens. Sometimes things you do not have no control over, okay? So just so happened, I said I was going to do a hello kitten fan. I'm not going to pay too much of attention in the comments. Welcome to the live, everyone. Like, thumbs up, turn on post notifications. You'll be notified any video that I upload. For whatever apparent reason, some people can get on here, but my lives be private until I set them to public. So I'm saying this to say, because the comments can distract you, and I ain't got time for that. I'm walking, y'all, by the way. So, again, I'm talking about my passport. So, I got my passport. I'm coming down here because of the sun. And I don't have it quite yet, but I applied for it. And so, I've been checking the mail, and I was happy that it said it's supposed to be here before the 22nd. So I was like, okay. 21st or 22nd, one or two. So I checked it again. Well, I wasn't checking it again. I went to check my email or Gmail. And it says it's going to be here by the 18th. Lo and behold, I was checking my email or Gmail. Not for that, just, to check my mail and see what I have in there important and stuff. And it says it's supposed to be here today. So I've been tracking it. I just came from my mailbox. I don't know if the mail person ran already or not, but I could still see because it'll tell me if it's delivered or not. So I'm saying this to say, Last year, I was supposed to get my passport. I had intentions on getting my passport. I watch my surroundings, y'all, okay? And my granddaughter was living with me. So that means a lot of the funds that I had was getting exhausted because I was taking care of herself and myself and things that we needed, right? You can tap on the video, please, and like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified of anything I upload. Thank you so much. And so, life happened. So it took maybe a year now, or a little over or under. I was so determined to get my passport. I've had my passport before due to my husband was in the Army, okay, United States Army, and was stationed in Germany for 4 years. Stuttgart, by the way. So I'm a widow, and I wanted to get my passport again, just because, just to have, it was just something I wanted to do for more, okay? Oftentimes you can just do things because you want to, but I really wanted to have my passport, so I initially got my passport submitted, and as I said, I'm waiting on the mailman. I don't know, have they ran today or not? You check this mail. Well, I ain't seen mine, but it says it's supposed to be here today. So, but the good news of it is, let's see what somebody said. Okay, so I was reading this comment. Somebody already took care of it. That's good. That's why I look at the comments. People say the most ridiculous things. So anyhow, and I'm not trying to get distracted from sharing what I have to talk about. Leave it be if it's just ranting, venting, talking about life or whatever. So what? That's what everybody else do too. And I'm not trying to follow nobody else's lead, but this is what happens. Stop getting on people's posts and making the most ridiculous comments. You know how you look? If you don't, it's crazy. So anywho, ain't nobody gonna steal my joy. I got so much good things going on, and the reason why I say all this to say, I'm gonna make a video soon with some life-changing things that I'm gonna be experiencing probably within the next, I say 1 to 3 months. Okay, I'm gonna just say it like that. And it was partly one of the reasons why I made it a priority to get it. One is because I wanted to. Two, I would be doing something real soon with it. Now, I said I was going to make a video about y'all. I'm outside, okay? And I'm glad, but it's humid, so I'm in the shade. I'm underneath this tree right here. So, because it's humid and it's hot. So, I said I was going to make a video about how I found love after 10 plus years. And also, around the time that I lost my sister. And actually, I met this person exactly a month before my sister passed away. I met him February 21st. My sister passed away March 21st. I just met him, but we wasn't like in a relationship. It was like a high thing. We was vibing, and he took the lead, like came towards me. I did not see this coming. And I'm glad I didn't ignore it. But I felt guilty because in the midst of my sister being sick, I didn't want to make it. This is just how I felt. make it seem like I was trying to be happy and it was selfish because of her being sick. But I came to terms like this is what she want, and I have been single for so long, long. I ain't talking about no 5 years, more than 7, more than 8, more than 9, 10 years to be exact. Plus, I want to say longer than that, but I say 10, definitely. So I'm so happy. I am so happy. If I say it again, I am happy. Happy. Now I say that on the strength of you're never too old to find love. You're never too old to find happiness. And I found that. And I said, when you tell the truth, you don't have to worry about covering up lies. When you lie, you got to keep lying to cover up the lie. Tell the truth to cover up the lie. I am so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And this is one of the reasons, like I said, I was going to share my journey far as my weight loss journey. And I was going to share my journey far as me finding love at the age that I am and the amount of years I was single. I'm not ashamed that I was single for so long. I just muted a little bit because that muffler in that car, it was a Ford Mustang, and they must exhaust a muffler, whatever the problem. So I'm so happy. Like, one of the reasons why I'm happy, I got my passport. I'm waiting on it today, but if not, definitely tomorrow, but it's supposed to be delivered today. I did it. Next, I got to do my visa. And I say all that to say, this year started off so sad for me. Actually, the second month, a week after Valentine's Day, I want to say. Hello, everyone. I found love. Well, actually, it found me. And I'm not making a big deal out of, oh, anybody can fall in love. It's been over 10 years, okay, for me. Me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Yes, 10 years. And if I could, this is about the third time I said this today, I can do cartwheels. I would. I am so, I was overwhelmed when it happened because this is the time, like I said, my sister was sick and I was so overwhelmed. Like, I told my sister, I said, what the heck is going on? For my age, I was like in disbelief, but in belief, but shocked, overwhelmed. All kinds of stuff was going on. Excited, happy, sad, just a whole bunch of mixed emotions. And I know my sister will want me to be happy. That's the only reason why at first I felt like a little bit of me was being selfish because I was happy and sad. I had mixed feelings. Sad because I'm losing her and I found love. But this love I found before I lost my sister. My heart feels so good. And you know what? I was being very, very obedient. I was being mindful. I was not asking God for nothing. I didn't ask him a question. I didn't ask God to bring me nobody. But being that I have him, It's okay. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be, to be happy. It's okay to feel happy at the loss of a loved one. And I'm just being honest. I went through a whole like emotional thing because losing my sister. She was the oldest. I'm the second. It just still seems so not real. It don't. I talked to my niece because she went back to San Diego. That's where my sister was living at. We brought her home because that's where she wanted to be. So she's literally down the street from my dad at her final resting place. And so I checked on my niece a couple of days ago. And me and her had little tears and everything. Asked her how she was doing. And I'm so glad to know that being that she's in a different part of the world as us, far away, she has support. Her best friend, I don't know if she moved there or she came there to be with her too. And I said, that is so, good. But she still is in like a shock type of thing because she lost her dad November of last year and losing her mom, about 3 months afterwards. That's a hard pill to swallow, both your parents. So I'm not trying to make this a Debbie Downer or a sad thing because I'm not. I'm just expressing how at first I was feeling like, oh my goodness. And I even shared a lot of tears behind it because I didn't know if I was being selfish for feeling the way I did. But my sister was still living when I met him first and still. And so she's okay with it. I'm okay with it too now. I had to come to terms with it and stuff. So I have a video, like I said, on here that I had made maybe 3 weeks ago. Not quite a month. I know that to be exact. That I went and applied for my passport. Now it's crazy. I had the application filled out since last year, but I ended up having to look over it and I had to do it all over again because the type of job that I had on there or something like that. And I was like, oh my goodness. So it's supposed to arrive today, but I don't think that's, let me see what time it is. Ooh, I don't think that's going to happen. Unless the mailman haven't ran yet. I'm starting to believe he hasn't. Because, I don't know, people checking their mail and I understand people probably ain't got nothing, but I hope it comes today because I am so ecstatic. I can monitor it though. I got the tracking and all that. I said, oh my goodness, when they give you a tracking, you said this is real. I said, oh yeah. So I just wanted to come on here. I just went for a couple of steps for a walk. I didn't go too far now. I feel the breeze coming through. Maybe I should have waited until a little bit later. Oh, it feels good underneath this tree. But I don't want to go too far because being in the sun, it's hot. It's hot in the sun. And it be all sticky and muggy and all this stuff. So I just want to come on here and recap and let everybody know why I'm MIA. I'm really not MIA. What I have been doing. And I need to push more content. I need more followers. I need more subscribers. I need more people to chime in and listen and look at some of my videos and stuff like that. I mean, I got some good ones. Hey, I ain't trying to compare to others, but I know I've seen some that's worse. But hey, it is what it is. A lot of people like drama. I'm not too much of a drama person. I really ain't. I like to be very peaceful, humble. I was hoping that I see the mailman come through here. He might have already came. Might already came. But nevertheless, I know if it ain't here today, most definitely it's gonna be here tomorrow because it says it's out for delivery. So I'm guessing, hey, when it gets hot sometimes, the mailman do run kind of, late or whatever. Y'all don't pay me no mind. I'm just ranting. I'm excited too. So I'm gonna just conclude this live and catch me on the next one. I would update on everything that I have in the making and plans and goals. Okay. So I hope everyone have a magnificent day. I always want to say this is Move Monday, and I've been moving. When I go back in the house, I'm gonna do some exercises. hmm So until the next one, catch you on the next one. Like the video, subscribe, turn on your post notification if you want to know what I'm about. My channel is lifestyle, okay? Lifestyle. Lifestyle. I was on here recap talking about my passport, what I've been through, etc., etc., etc. So feel free to check out the video, the lives, and check out some of my other ones as well. And I appreciate it. Tap on the screen. You know what? Now you can just tap on the screen to like a video, or you can see those three dots up there. You can hit those too. Until the next one,